This is my Minecraft house. And this is also my Minecraft house. In a snow globe. And what's that, dear viewer? You want to know how to make your own Minecraft house tiny and in a snow globe? Good to hear, because in today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how you can make this super detailed snow globe of your builds in mostly vanilla Minecraft. Let's go! So the first thing we ought to do today is install a mod. This is the Axiom mod, and it is a fantastic creative building tool for Fabric, and it's going to be helping us today in what we are doing. Now, quick clarification, this is not a tutorial on how to install mods, this is a tutorial about snow globes. So on the chance you do not know how to install mods for Minecraft, I will link some tutorials in the description about how to do that. But yeah, if you know how to, just install Axiom. Once you have this beautiful mod all correctly installed on your Minecraft client, you're going to want to enter a single player creative world. This is mine, and here I have the same house you saw at the start of the video, because this is what I'm going to be putting in my snow globe as demonstration today. Now, you can put any build of yours in a snow globe, completely up to you, however it is worth being aware of a few things. Firstly, I recommend the area you turn into a snow globe be exactly square. Like here, this plot of land is exactly square, so it fits into a glass block perfectly. And also, I don't recommend the build being too much bigger than this, otherwise the model in the snow globe will be quite laggy, so bear that in mind. This is sort of an ideal size for snow globing. Okay, so once you've decided on a build or built one, we're going to put Axiom to the test. You'll want to make sure that your toggle editor UI button has a keybind set, so I've got mine on enter, so I'm going to press enter, and it'll bring up this crazy interface full of things that YouTube compression is probably not doing favours for. And yet, this does all look quite overwhelming, but fear not, we're only focusing on one feature today. If you want to learn about other Axiom capabilities, this is not the tutorial for this. There are many great tutorials about how to use this lovely mod. Up here, we have a wide selection of tools, and we're going to click on this one, Box Select. So, we can use our left click to drag the screen around. We can use arrow keys and spacebar to move as normal, and most importantly, we can use right click to start selecting the area we want to select. And I'm going to use these funky bedunky things, technical term, to drag this around so that it encases the entire thing. When we're done with our selection, we're going to press confirm or enter, and then on this top menu, we're going to press edit, then copy. So this is on our clipboard now, and once it's all clipped and boarded, we're going to go to File, then Save Clipboard as JSON Model. And we're just going to save this to our downloads with any name. I'm going to go with examplehouse.json. Right, so that's all the axioming done. However, for our next step, there is another program you're going to need to download if you don't already have it, and that is BlockBench, which is a fantastic free pixel art software with a lot of capabilities commonly pertaining to Minecraft resource packs and stuff. So yeah, if you don't already have this, give it an install. When we have BlockBench all opened up, we're going to press Ctrl-O or Open Model down here and select the example house we just saved to our downloads. And this thing will start loading into BlockBench. As I said, these build models can be incredibly laggy. You will notice the frame drop, but nonetheless it is working. Another noticeable thing is that the textures are not loaded. But do not worry about that because they are all here. And the moment this is correctly set up in a resource pack, Minecraft will recognize all these textures and apply them to the model. Up here, there are three buttons, Edit, Paint, and Display, and we're going to want to press Display. This is where we can determine how it looks in game, so how I'm holding it, how it looks in first person if I'm holding it, how it looks on your head if you feel inclined to wear it, how it looks if you drop it, and most importantly for today, how it looks in an item frame. The way we're going to achieve it being inside the glass block is by having the item frame on top of a glass block and having the model inside the block. So imagine this white cube is a glass block, and the item frame is where we're going to place our model, so we're going to want to put the model inside the block. Let's click on this to make our item frame invisible, and change these scaling options to 2. We want to make sure our rotation options up here look like this. So -90 on the x-axis, and on the y-axis, 90. From there, we're going to press V to bring up positioning, and drag this down until the parts at Z height are aligned with the bottom of the block. And there we go. When this is a glass block in game, the build is going to be perfectly inside. And then you can do whatever you want with the GUI options. Next up is everyone's favourite part. Actually putting this in a resource pack. We are going to simply open up File Explorer, then you can navigate to the Minecraft instance that you are currently using. If you're not able to find this, you can go to the Minecraft launcher, then click Installations, find the installation you want to open, and then click on the folder icon, and that will bring it up for you. So in the resource packs folder, we're going to create a new folder, and you can just call this whatever you want. I'm literally calling it whatever you want. Open up this folder and create a folder inside of it called assets. Then open that up and create a folder inside of that called Minecraft. Inside of Minecraft, we'll create models, and inside of models, we'll create item. Exit out of item and go back to Minecraft. Then inside of Minecraft, next to models, we will create textures. And inside of textures, finally, we're going to create item. Then navigate back to the base folder, where next up we are going to paste in a file called pack.mcmeta. This is a pretty important file because it tells Minecraft that this is a resource pack. In the description I will leave a link to download this file, so you can grab it and just slap it in here. Right, we're going to go back to BlockBench, to our house, and navigate to File, then Export block item model. This will open up File Explorer where we can navigate to our resource pack folder we just made, and then go to Models, then Item, and save it into item. You can save it with any name, however, two important features are, it must all be lowercase because Minecraft is case sensitive, and it can't have spaces in it. The best you can do is underscores. Going back to File Explorer, we're going to head to the same folder we just saved our example house to, and paste a new file called ironNugget.json. I will also leave a link in the description to download this and pop it in your folder. Pretty much every computer should have a way to open this. Notepad will work as seen here. Then inside, you should have all of this text. The part we're going to need to edit is down here. Right of where it says item, then a slash, we're going to type the name of the build model we saved. So in my case, example house. And it's important it's exactly the same, but you don't include the .json. And then save that. And that is our resource pack. Done. Now, let's head back to Minecraft because it's time to see how this looks in-game. We're going to open our resource packs folder, find the resource pack we just made, and equip it. If it's equipped, it will be on this side of the screen. Press done, and it'll load, and we're going to type the command /give @s Minecraft iron nugget custom model data 1. So copy that command and bloop. And there we go, here's our model in-game, all working. Then we're going to paste in a second command. This will be down in the description, and this will give us an invisible item frame. So look, I place it down and you can't see it. To build our snow globe, I'm going to grab any block as a base, then a glass block on top, then place our invisible item frame on top, then place our house in the invisible item frame, and there we go. You can fix the Z fighting by making it just a tiny bit smaller in BlockBench if you want. We can place a pressure plate on top for decoration as like a lid, and then if you want, you can be done, but there are two additional steps I'm going to show, which are A, how to get the animated snow you saw at the start, and B, how to make this work in survival, because yes, we did just do this with creative mode commands. For the animated snow, I have felt generous and supplied, also in the description, a ready-made resource pack featuring said snow that you can just add into the game in order to use the animated snow model in your snow globe. So you'll want to download that, put it in your resource packs folder, and ensure you have it equipped in game. And of course, if you are confident with how resource packs work, you can just take the assets out of that and put them inside the resource pack we were already making. Anyway, once you have the snow resource pack on, you're going to want to copy this command here. It's like the previous command, but instead of iron nugget, it's going to be iron ingot. And when we release the command, we're going to have this lovely falling snow animated model. We're going to take our invisible item frame, place it on the front of the glass, and then place in the snow, and the falling snow is then inside the globe and it looks all lovely. So that's how you do that. But what if you want to have this in your survival world? I'm going to show you how to have this in your survival world. This is going to be done through two data packs. The first is better item frames, which allows us to right click on an item frame in survival with shears to make it invisible. And the second is custom roleplay data, which allows us to use custom model data in game by holding an item and doing a trigger command. And you don't need operator to do the command. If you don't know how to add data packs to a world, it's extremely simple. We just take our zip folders, then locate our Minecraft instance, click on the folder called saves, because that's where our single player worlds are, open the world we want, go to the Datapacks folder, and move the new Datapacks to there. Then back in game, we can do /reload, or just disconnect and reconnect if you don't have commands enabled. And then the data pack should work. You can take a plain iron nugget and do /trigger custom model data, set 1. Oh yeah, that will require 1 level of XP, so just make sure you have some experience. And then you can access the house in survival, place an item frame on the top, place the house in it, and then while holding shears, shift to crouch, and right click on the item frame to make it invisible. Then you can place your pressure plate on top, and then do the same for the snow on the front here. Bloop. And there you have it. Here's how to do this in your survival worlds or servers without operator commands. Just some lovely data packs. So, that was how to turn your Minecraft builds into snow globes. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to ask in the comments down below. Also consider joining my Discord server, because if you create something using this tutorial, I would absolutely love to see it, and that would be the best place to send it to me. I'll see you next time. Toodle pip!